talk about. So we just look at the Dehati word like a such a Dehati, but now is that you just prove that you just totally change the definition of the Dehati word.
But I think Dehati, yeah, it's our reality, it's my reality. But just because of I'm just starting learning.
Jai Mata Di, same to you.
And how are you doing, sister?
I'm doing very well. I'm very glad to see you here.
Yeah, I'm also so delighted because it's been a very long time you have been messaging me, and just because of a shortage of times, because nowadays it's Navratra and there are a lot of some extra work to do. So I couldn't message you, reply you. But today when you send me I saw your mail again, and then I just accepted. Yeah, means I have to find time for a session for you.
I'm very glad. Thanks so much to taking your precious time for me. You know what? I haven't sent you message a lot of time. Message again and again and again. One day you will be connect to me.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Because if we keep working on anything, whatever dream we want to accomplish, so definitely we can do it.
Sure. Yeah, that is happen. Okay, so
Yeah.
shall we start our session?
Yes.
Okay, so how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm so great. And yeah, what about you?
I'm fantastic. I'm very glad. And right now, I'm very happy because I'm talking to you.
Okay. So yeah, I would also like you to introduce for me.
Yeah. Okay, so well, my name is Amansi Bajpayee. I belong to Kanpur.
Okay.
Yes,
The
I hope
Kanpur
you.
is very near to me. It's not
Yes.
that much far.
Yeah. So last year I completed a Master of Arts subject of English Literature from Dayanand Anglo Mahavidyalaya, which is located in Kanpur University. And right now I'm English trainer. I have been teaching since 2021.
Okay, it's very great. It's very nice introduction. So, as you know that my name is Yashoda, and right now I'm 29 plus. And as far as my education is concerned, so I'm intermediate pass. Or nowadays I'm living in Koshambi district, which is situated in Uttar Pradesh. And as you know that nowadays, just like you, I'm also English language learner. I'm a homemaker, as well as simultaneously I'm running a YouTube channel. That's it about myself.
Everybody knows about you. You're hardworking, you're hard work, you're passionate about the English, everything, because I watch your all videos which you are posting from there. So I always think that how much efforts you are doing from your video in your videos.
Yeah, I think if we really want to achieve any kind of dream, and it becomes our passion, so definitely we don't think about any kind of obstacle in our way on the way. We just want to approach it. Somehow we just want to approach it.
Yeah, we have to just do the work like a aunt.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so I think it not be askable to you because you are also doing, you just give a lots of time for learning this language. So I want to know what you want to ask me.
But I want to ask you.
Yeah, sure. I'm very eager for this.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, means it's been a very long time. You are English language trainer. So what kind of strategies you are using to teach your students, especially this language? Because learning this language it's not that much difficult, but to teach someone it's very difficult. It's not an easy task to teach someone.
Yeah, of course. You know what? I'm in the habit of teaching to someone because when I finished my graduation, then I teach a small student which is located in nearby. Then my English is good since childhood. It's not too much good, but yeah, I can conversation with the people easily. I can understand what the people are saying in front of to me. So when someone just give me a opportunity for that, you have to may you teach in my institute. Then on that time I accepted that. I
It's
just thought
not
like.
your personal institute.
Sorry, I couldn't get you.
Is it your personal institute?
No, I am running my institute as a partnership.
Okay, then it's nice.
Yes. So then the people just give me opportunity. Then I just thought, how can I teach? Because I look wise, I don't like a teacher. And all the students look like me, say the same age they all are. Just then I just thought maybe then I just read a one lesson daily, and then I just go there in front of to that person and I teach that. So day by day I get a experience, I get a knowledge. I know when I did a lot of mistake in my conversation, but when I gaining a respect from their side, they all talk about ma'am, good evening, good morning. So that the things I just they all are things give me a motivation, enthusiasm in my life.
Yes,
Then I just
yes,
wow, no, I have to do the work, hard work, and day by day I improving myself. Now I can teach. And you talk about the strategy. So of course, first we just know about the level of the student. What is the level of the student? Because it's very noticeable point. If you don't know what is the level of the people, then how can understand what they are required? So I just
yes,
found out the level of these students. If that they are beginner, just I just convince. First thing you have to just fit in your mind. You can do this, and you have to do this. Everybody has a capacity for learning this language. Why motivate that the person? No, you can do this. And then topic wise and vocabulary, idioms, debate, and lots of functions and activities I conduct on that time.
yeah, it's very good. It's very nice way to teach, especially the others. So now I would like you to just give some information and some knowledge, especially the learners who really want to learn this language and they don't have that much environment, and in the surrounding there is not any kind of best institute to join. So how they start their journey if they
Yeah,
want.
because in this time English is very necessary for everyone. Everybody wants to speak in English, but matter is that how can we start and from where to start? Because now we have an option, we have a great opportunity at a social media. We can just use a different words, different or tutor also. We can connect to each other and we talk to each other. So it's very
Yes, yes,
easy for learning this language.
yes, yes, yes.
So how did you start? Did you join any institute? Yeah, yourself you have to start it.
No, I haven't joined any kind of institute. I haven't purchased any kind of course. Whatever I have learned on my own. Yeah, I have been practicing, and especially there is no environment in my family. All members they are speaking only our mother tongue. They speak, and even I'm also engrossed myself only into speaking that language. But the time when I have started, I was just captivated. I was fascinated by this language. So I just took that decision that now I also want to learn this language and I want to use this language to make my identity. Because nowadays working on YouTube, it's not that much difficult. You can easily start your blogging channel on any kind of channel and just start making reels, and then it's nice way to start your YouTube channel. But since my childhood, I had that dream to do something different, but I couldn't do just because of I was not that much blessed, because I had some financial problem as well as some condition was not good. So but the time when I got this phone, it's kind of a very good thing for me, and I'm so blessed just because of this phone and social media. It has come in my life, and just because of social media my life has changed, and I have started using this social media to enhance my personality as well as my spoken English language, spoken English, and that's the way I have been working on it.
Yeah, in this time, nobody recognizes you as your name. Everybody recognizes you as your YouTube name, just Dehati Madam of the English. It's a very great opportunity to achieve within a, I
Actually,
think,
first of all, because many people have asked me this question, means why have you put the name of your channel English with Dehati ma'am? Actually, I also had no idea how this idea came into my mind, and I just uh, put the name of this my channel English with Dehati ma'am, because Dehati is a kind of my reality, because I belong to village, and especially people who lives in village, people also always consider them as Dehati log, gaon, dehat ke log. So that's why this is the name of my channel.
but now this name is become a popular just because of
Yes.
you. Now nobody
Yes.
can say that you are Dehati because Dehati has also a talent, and everybody belongs to Dehati. Because if we talk about the our innocent people like a grandmothers, grandfathers, they all are Dehati. So we cannot
Yeah,
just
all of them they
magnificent.
are dehati.
Yeah, everybody belongs to their. If we talk about so we just look at the Dehati word like a such a Dehati, but now is that you just prove that you just all totally change the definition of the Dehati word.
But I think Dehati, yeah, it's our reality, it's my reality. But just because of I'm just starting earning money and I'm getting name and fame, so it doesn't mean that now I should change my whole daily routine. Now I should change my way of living. We should always be grounded.
Yeah, sure. We should never
Yeah, that's
forget like
why
that.
you can see
Where we
there is not even a single difference in my past life or in my present life. Because I like to be grounded.
Yeah, sure, because we cannot forget these all are things we can tolerate on that time. So I think we should not forget this time. We always have to recognize what we are and what we are. So just because of hard work, you are doing these sort of things in your life. So that's a very good.
Even the time when my videos, okay, it was getting viral, so at that time in my comment section I got three means so many comments like that. Definitely she is not speaking on his own, she's using any kind of script in front of her, and that after
Yeah.
watching at that now she is speaking. But means after some time then the people, their doubt has cleared, and now they are thinking like that. Now, yeah, whatever I'm saying, I'm just speaking from my mind. There is not any kind of script in front of me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the people belong. Matter is that what is your mind saying. If our mind is capable for doing anything, yeah, of course you didn't care where to from to belong. It doesn't mean you are belong to village and the city. Everybody can listen to this as a language. Everybody should have to try this language. So of course, and yeah, no, you know what? When I start my YouTube channel, so I don't like look by the teacher. So a lot of people are saying you did this mistake, you do this mistake. So I just take out that a negative comment as a positive way. So these
Yes,
are that
yes.
work of the world. They're doing a lot of things when you do anything in your life.
Actually, in the same way, when I started my journey, so at that time, I faced so many problems because the time when I passed my intermediate exam, I did in 2012. And then after marriage, it's been 7 years, and it's very long gap between my studies. So I forgot so many words, and there was only some rules in my mind of what is past, what is present, and what is future. And only because of having this knowledge I just started my speaking journey. I didn't focus on any grammar rule. Still I don't know what is pronoun, what is noun, what is adjective, but I know what I just want to speak, and I'm just doing it.
Of course. One of the videos of your I just watched on that video. You were saying sorry. Grammar is not important. But I really want to ask you this a question. If grammar is not important, then how can we connect to each other the sentence like a transformations because translation belong to grammar. Then how
Okay,
can we?
why I have said this means, if you ask to a children means, tell me dear, how did you learn your mother tongue? So what he will give you the answer. He doesn't know any kind of grammar rule or especially in our mother tongue. How did we learn our language? But I think now, okay, now we have grown up. Now we have grown up, and just because of this, we don't have enough time. So we should focus on grammar. But I think this is a misconception in everyone's mind that we shouldn't need any grammar. And it's also मिस अगर देखा जाए तो दोनों चीजें ही सही है कि ग्रामर जरूरी भी नहीं है, ग्रामर जरूरी भी है, because the single sentence which we speak, it's part of grammar. मीन्स जैसे
Yeah.
कि हम कोई भी सिंगल सेंटेंस ले लेते हैं कि आई एम ईटिंग फूड, आई क्या है, आई प्रोनाउन है, एम क्या है, हेल्पिंग वर्ब है, ईटिंग क्या है, हमारा वर्ब है, वर्ब के साथ हमने आईएनजी लगाई, मीन्स कोई भी सेंटेंस जो है वो ओनली ग्रामर का ही पार्ट होता है. बट हाँ, नेचुरल वे क्या है, नेचुरल वे है ओनली लर्न करने का किसी भी लैंग्वेज को, ओनली जस्ट कंज्यूम so much English content. We have to make that environment. If we really have that environment, so definitely we can learn this language because we have that surrounding, we have that environment. We are using this any particular word, any particular sentence again and again. It means now I am creating something for myself.
Yeah, I am totally agree with your point because if we ask any children and they are
Okay.
the
Yeah, you just continue, then I will. Continue.
Yeah. If that the person, your children has the native language is the English, then they are much comfortable with this language. But if you're talking about the our generation, like in our parents, they always talk in Hindi. So our native language is a Hindi. Then it's very difficult. Then we are very comfortable with this language of Hindi. But if we talk about the English, then I cannot imagine without the grammar we can translate any sentence, because we have to know about the past, present, future, and structures we also use in our sentences. So it's a typical part. So we have arranged. So that's it. Now you can continue.
So why I'm just saying this grammar is not important, because it's, to be honest, whatever I have learned did, I'm just telling you, because I started my journey only by listening. I started in my initial days, I started watching English content, especially in the very beginning, cartoon videos, and sometimes animated stories videos, sometimes conversation videos, and sometimes just like Alina Rai's ma'am video, these kind of videos. And English connection is there. There's so many channels. I followed all of them, and then I got some daily use sentences, and then I just, after having some vocabs in my mind, then in my initial days I just started speaking, because I had no idea what is right, what is wrong, but I just started speaking. And just because of this, slowly now I'm trying to inculcate this thing in my mind, that now I have to improve. And I'm also working on my grammar part also, because without grammar you can't be accurate, because
Yeah.
accuracy is also important.
Of course, accuracy is very important, because if we translating any sentence at something is wrong, then we are never catch out what is my mistake. Suppose seldom if ever I did also mistake in my conversation, but after some time I realize I have to use this sentence in my conversation on that time. But
And only
if we
this realization makes us getting improvement, help
yes,
us.
but if we don't know what is the rule of the grammar, then of course we just thought like, no, when I am speaking that is a right. So I think grammar knowledge should be important for everyone.
And in my